I need to talk to my wife before I buy this car. Or I need to talk to my husband before I buy this car. I know you all have got stumped by this same objection, and you keep getting stumped by it. Why? It's because you're not prepared. We're going to learn how to overcome that very easily, might I add. But you just always got to have a few ways to overcome every single objection. So what do you say? Does it work most of the time? This is what I would always say. And I shouldn't say always say. This is what I would say a lot, and it works. First thing you always want to do is isolate the objection. I appreciate you sharing that with me. I'm married 12 years. How long you all been married? We've been married for 22 years. Congratulations. What's the secret to the long-term, just happy marriage? And then they go on. I appreciate that. And just curious, besides the wife, is there any other reason stopping you from buying this vehicle today? You always have to isolate every single objection, every single time. And they're like, nope, that's it. And I've already figured out how long they've been married. What's the secret? Because I'm getting them to drop their guard a little bit more. And they're like, I've been married 22 years. Nope, besides the wife, that's it. And just need to get her blessing. Okay. And your wife's probably going to say the same thing that my wife says. Do what makes you happy. Am I right? And so many times they say yes. Because that's what wives and husbands typically do. If it makes you happy, just do it, right? We hear it all of the time. Right now, if you wanted to do something and you're watching this video and you ask your husband or wife and they say, just do what makes you happy, right? They say that a lot. And that's the reason why I phrase it that way. Your wife's probably a lot like mine. She's probably going to say, do what makes you happy. Am I right? They're going to be like, that's right. Let me ask you this. Getting this vehicle, is it going to make you happy? They're like, yeah. Well, then let me make your job easy for you and just say congrats. And then I reach out my hand and I shake their hand and say congratulations. What I'm going to do now is take the car back there to detail, get it cleaned up, looking amazing. I'm going to come back, knock out a few pieces of the preliminary paperwork. I'll get you in and out of finance as soon as I possibly can. And overall, I just say it was an absolute pleasure meeting you and helping you get this amazing brand new Volkswagen Jetta. And that's it. That's all you got to do. And they just go along with it. And there's other ways. If they say, no, my wife doesn't say that, I've got other things prepared to overcome it. But that's one way that works amazingly. So share this with somebody. I love you all. God bless. Believe in yourself, because I do.